You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight league to championship fight all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Wow, it looks as though that's an elbow!
Oh! There it is. That's it. That right hand. Oh!
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh, big left.
Oh, big elbow.
So far, a frantic pace as expected.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into the... Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way. He's looking.
Yeah, this is over. Yep, that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO and the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bone Crusher.
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier.
I mean, this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you, right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Oh, nice elbow.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this?
looking to finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena.
Big right hand there.
Again, bro. Now he's back up.
Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, beautiful combination. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh, heavy leg kick. Bleeding from his cheek now. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Straight punch.
Lands a solid kick right there.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now.
Right there. I'm not sure how many more of those he's going to take. That was it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Push kick there to the body.
Big knees. Oh, big elbow.
There he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in pace.
What his opponent has done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Heavy kick downstairs. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do with it. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be.
This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Making all these shots count. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Right on the button. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You can see the effect the punches were taking. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to win. Oh! And look at him post on the opposite side.
A lot of stuff to make to finish him now.
Right back.
Oh, big elbow right through. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Low kick lands flush. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight. He is hurting for certain. Oh, he gets up here, but... That is it!
Oh, my God!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, first round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into his strategy? That remains to be seen. We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always gotten the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab and keep his opponent on the outside.
Landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. Oh! They've delivered. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, Bruce Buffer has...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, United Center, Chicago, Illinois, seemingly an annual destination for the combat sports leader, and great to have a UFC fight night back here in the Midwest tonight.
You know, I love coming to Chicago. I love coming to this arena because the fans are so knowledgeable. This city welcomes the UFC with open arms every single time, and tonight we come with a banger of a fight card.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, you heard him bad.
Oh, this one could be over soon. And back to his feet.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
He's in the world of trouble now. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And he's back up. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. Massive
here. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to...
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, just opening up on it now. These two guys are trading huge shots.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
And the doctor he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Bazooka.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Oh, there you go.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. That would hurt him bad. He's hurting bad here.
He told us he was going to attack that reach and submission.
Jason accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Oh, that's big.
Massive head kick.
This is crazy round of fight.
Hook lands. Oh, big knee. Ooh. Couple of chins here being tested early. Big
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
vicious combo there.
Holy smokes!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fortaleza right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How's the flight, my man? Holding up pretty good.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me, coming from California, but the moment I step in here, I know that I'm in for a great fight, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he is raised. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, huge knee to the head. Back to the knee. Big hook.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with all of this.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful shot.
On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance. But if he doesn't do something different defensively...
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Fans don't like it. An unfortunate ending to a great fight, but you had to do it.
He's disappointed. But, I mean, he got beat up, lived to fight another day. I think the official saved him.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bone Crusher.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a show. Because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hug inside the octagon, you're ready for the big birds to come up.
Big power shot there. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now.
Huge body kick lands.
All right, so 1 minute in. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
This place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
So at this point, with this type of swelling,
Holy smokes!
yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bone Crusher.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yaz Island in Abu Dhabi, and we have got a great UFC live event for you here.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
I mean, right away, no feeling on the process. These boys just once started fighting.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice kick.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
His left eye pretty swollen at this point. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in... shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially...
Back to the feet. All right, so the cut. Oh!
Wow, what a fight!
Kickboxing 101. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, that hurt him bad.
That'll do it!
Wow!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we're back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. And we expect a lot of high-level action inside that octagon here tonight. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, we told you. Ooh, big knee. And eats a of your seat action as expected thus
Oh,
far.
man, John, they're trading early. Oh, my goodness.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understand. There it is again. Look at that.
Back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no lip reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice.
Gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Great shot lands. Now he's got a kill shot. That's what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh!
Got to do it. Oh my goodness!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this.
Looked like it did stand a little bit. There's that left hand.
Big right hand.
Nice leverage.
Gets back to his feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish him because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Oh, nice elbow.
He's hurt.
Oh, look at that. Gets smacked in the face, and now he wants to talk.
So that means that his opponent got him good, right?
And that one certainly found the target.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be his last man standing. This is big. That's big.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
All right, that is going to do it, man. These fans are heartless.
I knew he was going to stop it. You could have let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day. You could stick 3/4 inside that thing. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bone Crusher.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway. Push kick there to the body. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Nice job by him defensively there.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Oh, big huge elbow there.
Oh my goodness.
Back to his feet. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh! Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
And we are underway.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Action flying there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. What a fight.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing. Hurt him bad.
Oh, massive diving punch just to the head. Lands a big elbow there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant... Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
He's in a lot of trouble.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control. Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Holy smokes! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round one.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, big elbow. Nice job by the defensive fighter.
He's got to move his head.
Oh, look at that. Now he's taunting after landing that huge strike a moment.
He landed his punch.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, huge left. Oh, big knee to the body. All right, so one. Oh. down, 3 minutes to go. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Looking to set up a knee of his own.
Oh, separation from the clinch.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Again, now he's back up.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point.
Space, stand space.
Nice defense to block the elbow. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bone Crusher.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Big elbow there, lands. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking group.
I mean, he's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than...
How about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums, dancing. Wow. To be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that and he's throwing them over and over. His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. This is such a crazy fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, big left. Oh!
He's in trouble.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Partially blocked. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here.
Question here.
And back back to his feet. Oh, that is it! Holy smokes! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bone Crusher.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion.
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, huge left. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not. Oh, huge elbow. Huge.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Nice punch to the head. Another good shot. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Both of them are landing massive shots. That was lightning fast, that right in.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Great block there.
Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Under 2 minutes to go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, another knockdown! close to the finish here. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Great.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to be with you tonight live from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And when I was here for UFC 113 back in 2010, George St. Pierre wasn't even fighting. The loudest pro sports venue I have ever heard of.
John, they get so excited to watch a fight. Look, man, when you go to Montreal, it's a great city, but it's cold.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
So more output, at least in the early going. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, nice knee to the body. Huge shots there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. High velocity elbow is blocked. Back and forth we go. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got a short defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to get hit with. Oh, smokes.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Back to the feet now. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I was the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt.
Huge shots right there.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
some big elbows landing for him now.
Big shot to the head. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the...
Just missed with the elbow there. Nice job to block the elbow attack there. So,
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
back to the feet. That smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Bro, that cut is so bad. Oh, big shots raining down. Big moments on both sides in round one. Well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Both guys handing out facials. Hardly recognizable compared to the fighters that walked out here just recently.
Yeah, for sure. They don't even look like the same guys. They told us time and time again that this would be a fun fight. This is an evenly matched fight, and both of them would look to finish. That is exactly what they are doing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both of them.
He landed it perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. And I wonder if these fans who are booing would be willing to fight another man in a cage with one eye, right? His eye is completely shut. That'll do it. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Assad.
You ready to fight? You ready?
First round underway. Tags it with the uppercut. Defensively responsible, nice block. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Whiffs on the elbow. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around the... Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, huge knee. Oh. Oh, big elbow. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good. Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when you let...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Nice block.
It's getting... that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he got out again.
Now it's his mouth.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Back him out now. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
What?
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job. And great submission defense by this young man.
All right, so he has made his way to the end of the round, and quickly he makes his way to the stool. The cut man has his work to do over these 60 seconds.
You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight to...
Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Big left hand. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He heard it. What a fight. Both of these guys trying to finish.
We might get a stoppage here. Back to his feet. Beautiful knee. Big right hand there. Stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Huge elbows. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bone Crusher.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
So both guys landing it well here. Good action early. All right, so that opened up a cutter. Huge elbow there. Gets back to his feet.
Big right hand.
And now a left. Strong hook lands.
Oh, he hit him again.
That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, bone crusher.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC. That leg kick lands. Oh, big elbow. That uppercut is good.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, yes, now we're going. These boys are going at it. Oh, big elbow.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over. So trying to take him down. There you go.
Now we'll take down against him. Oh, you could feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the Matt John's paper, like flying, it was amazing. Where's that working man, Ken?
Yeah, we need that working man. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Logano, and you know, still haven't found Alice Overeem's head.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Lands with the ground and pound. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
It's work. I'm going to stand inside.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Finish here. Massive shot land. It's over, John.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight as usual here in the on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Back to his feet. Oh, he lands a hook. Oh, big left hand. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like that.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to... They're at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, nice elbow.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. An elbow!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So the blood really started to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching. Oh, my God, it's hurt. It's hurt.
Oh, man. So the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
Well, we get to the stool. If we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to...
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that to sit.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK. And
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting wisely from that punch. Now he's back up. Big right hand. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh!
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that struck.
Wow. Oh, I think he's still coming.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, I don't think man, there's so much blood on the canvas. Yes, and now the referee steps in to call on the doctor. I think I could actually see his gum line. There's a hole in his cheek.
I mean, the cut on the cheek is bad, but it also is the swelling that accompanies that cut that is going to cause this guy a lot of problems.
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our notes. Goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. High amplitude elbow here, it's blocked. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. A little single collar. Finishing circuit shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it too.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical ability. And this guy has done this tremendously.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Is the gap and gets the single collar time now.
you are on wobbly legs. Oh, right hand.
Ankle pick. That's a solid takedown right there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. To capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish him.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Big knee there.
That eye's starting to close. Oh, another one.
Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Just out of range with that strike. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Ooh, nice leg kick. My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Full seconds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Straight punch is true.
Big elbow.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Lovely shot there, DC. He is officially just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round one. I mean, mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. Back to his feet.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Over and over that elbow finds its home. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh!
He got him hurt bad here.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Right on the button.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Nice right hand.
All right, so now we start to...
That is... Oh, man, that is good. He hurt him again. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. Full shot. With all the fighting, it is very difficult to recover from that.
Big shots here. And he's back up. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in, and this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Big ground and pound.
Oh, a huge block there. Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this family.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena. One that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena. It does not work for me. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, between rounds here, and I'm somewhat surprised he found his way back to the stool. That cut is absolutely nasty in and around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the bleeding. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round here. Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. Well, at this point, that is his best. Power still there. He could be in trouble.
He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control. Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your...
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Yeah, that's
He
going to
ain't
do
stops it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the future, and that cut just too big for him to continue through. All right, we got some replays for you now as the doctor comes in to stop the fight midway through this round. Just a lot of damage sustained, and the doc had seen enough.
And in a bad spot. You know, a lot of times we talk about a cut on the cheek not being too bad, but it was a target for his opponent, and he kept going to it. He didn't make defensive adjustments. So it looked like this fight was going to continue in the way that we had seen it play out to that point. I believe that the doctor made a great decision to stop the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Oh, he flattens him on his back.
Making all these shots count. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Lands the kick to the body there. Make the bad man stop. Big power shot there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And that one certainly found the target. Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job.
He might get the TKO here. And back to his feet. Big knee there to the chest. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Oh, great block there. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, Chad.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Nice uppercut.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. She lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter...
Salt in the wound, lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Time is perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
Well, oh,
back to the feet now. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Oh! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems...
All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings here. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Oh, big elbow. There it is again. Look at that.
Combinations here. Back to the feet. Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, body kick. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, so now things are going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a kick.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the... Oh, man.
Oh! Oh! Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Back to his feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
Knee to the body. Under 2 minutes. Oh! He's won it now.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is... Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bone Crusher.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath, but he better turn right around and focus on what's right behind him, because there are sharks in the water the moment that belt changes hands. A lot of guys will be looking to take it from him, but congratulations to the champ. He's got his night.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 20.
He's hurt.
Oh, good vision defensively. That couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do work.
Massive big land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top. Oh!
And he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, nice. Oh!
Both tough, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Wow, what a kick.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Doing work with the... Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the downs. Oh, big left. That's a lot of blood, man.
Oh, my goodness.
And that'll do it.
Oh, my God.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We are ready to go with round one here. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jet.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh, left hook to the head is blocked. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this to the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. That was a solid punch.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. he lands another strike to the body. Really.
He's got to start throwing down.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. He got hurt again. Oh, big elbow. Oh, good elbow there.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that strike.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, there it is! Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as quick entry.
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the ground?
It does not mean.
I knew it was coming. Clean with that offering.
Oh, nice elbow. Very active with the left hand. Beautiful punch.
Big knee lands there.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so that opened up a cut around.
Oh! Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Back to his feet. 3 minutes now, round one. Nice defense there. Huge block. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That is a perfect shot.
Well, no denying the durability.
His double leg shot.
Slams his opponent. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, you see his high-level foot. Quick entry. Oh!
Takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating.
It's like me running anywhere, John. No reversal there.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Now he's mastered.
Rotates the long kick. Way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, wisely, he continues to strike right on that cut. And the blood, I think, is becoming a real factor now.
Yeah, the blood is becoming a factor. Because now you start to worry about the blood going into the mouth.
Well, he's got his back now.
Flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end. Nice shots landing from the top position. That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Wow. He actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get up?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice job. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Back to his feet.
Oh!
Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, beautiful. Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is... Oh! Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, a few better fight atmospheres than this one here at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some throaty connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety-Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, wobbly leg. Now he's back up.
All right, so look at that. Cut. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's... He's hurt.
Oh, big elbow.
Frantic pace early on to this one. his opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice transition. Side control is pretty safe there. Getting them out here.
And he's back up. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and
Now he's going full mount.
oh, heavy shots raining down. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Oh, big right hand.
Lands a big elbow there.
He can't even stand.
That's gonna do it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch.
Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Well played shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
Big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Oh, nice elbow.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. A big right hand lands. Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up.
Oh, back and forth to go.
Back to his feet.
Oh, big elbow. Beautiful job getting those hands.
Oh, big knee there.
Oh!
Well, it's...
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together, to striking with.
Oh, good job to get the hand up to block the elbow. Blood dripping now from the lip. 1 minute to go in the round.
60 seconds, give me all you got.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Big uppercut. And he comes through with a big knee. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah.
He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah,
Yep, that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bone Crusher.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions,
Yeah.
and when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams, but to do it at heavyweight, man, just incredible to see this guy realize a UFC title.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream that he has had for a long time, and now it is realized. Congratulations to the champ and his entire team.
And best of luck trying to defend it.
Oh,
by the
yeah,
way.
man, this is wild.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history has already taken place.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights, from Habib retiring, Makhachev's championship to...
Oh, how about that? Lands a huge strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose.
That's a second blow right there. He's right.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. What's up?
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Hook, that'll land. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice punch to the head. He's got some hands, man.
Huge block there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's got it.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, big elbow. He's hurt again.
back to the feet now. What has been a furious round one. He looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, nice right hand.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fighting intentions. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, big elbow.
Evil intent on that elbow from the top. Oh, right into mount.
And now he's got the back. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an guillotine attempt. Now looks as though he's got the neck. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here.
Great submission defense on display. Oh, nice.
All right, close guard now. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Yep, that gives you deep. Great submission defense on display by the opponent.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Back to the feet. Huge left. That's a big hook. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches.
Oh, huge impact. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Here we go. Oh, nice defense there with the block. Lands a huge right hand.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Whips the body there. Oh, he finally struck to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Lands to the body there. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to the hurt him again. Oh, man, he's a hard. Oh, he hurt it bad. Big time to right hand.
3 minutes to go. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Big elbow there, lands. Legs now. Back to his feet. Big left hand. Do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
It is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that outfit.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, this man is landing brutal ground and pound. That was a slick transition.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. All right, side control now. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, the United Kingdom boasts some of the most passionate MMA fans in the world, and they have packed the nines tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. Lands a big right hand early.
Nice block.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's got to be careful here.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Need some work, guys.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Under a minute to go in the round.
Need to work.
Final seconds of round one. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the Crew here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight. And this venue doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC sometimes.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential Center.
Oh, this could be over soon. Back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Big shots raining down. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Huge liver kick. That might do it. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
So bad. You gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, and he lands yet another. Changes level.
Elbow deep, takes it forward. What a high-impact takedown that was.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Drops down inside.
He's attack guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
That was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, but got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it? Quick level change. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.